I got about 10 names of players, and I'm gonna name them, and we just gonna see like, hey, are they washed, or like, do they still got it, or is it over for them? And I want to start it off with like the first two names we already talked about in this episode. So let's go with Deebo Samuel. Is he washed, or do he still got it?
he got something in there. Like I said, I just think he's walking a fine line right now, but he's not all the way washed just yet.
Yeah, I'll agree. Because he get hurt a lot. Though. That's really the only thing. Because when he's on the field, he's good. But the style of football he plays, like he's very physical. So that's the only thing. But like you said, I still think he got something in the tank. Next we got DK Metcalf. Is he washed, or do he still got it?
Oh, he still got it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we both agree that he hasn't been bad yet, so he still
No, he
got it.
still got it.
Next player is not a player who's a free agent, but he has requested a trade, and this might just really be an easy answer. But Myles Garrett, is he washed, or does he still have it?
that that nigga might have more, nigga. I don't. That nigga's just
Honestly, hate fuels people. He might win MVP on the offensive side too. Hate just does something to somebody.
Hey, this nigga, hey, his numbers post that helmet swing, generational. Generational talent, right?
But Myles Garrett, he's been so good that people like don't even talk about the helmet swing anymore. Because that was a crazy thing to like take your helmet and swing it. No, that's a crazy thing, and
Swing it
nobody's
at
been. That's how good he is.
swing it at a football player that didn't have his helmet on. Let that sink in. He didn't have his helmet on. He swung his own. He swung that man's own helmet on him. That wasn't even Myles Garrett's helmet. That was Mason Rudolph's helmet that he swung at Mason Rudolph.
That's how you know. Everybody don't even talk about. That's how good he is. That's how good he is. But next player is a player who just got released by the Chargers, and this is Joey Bosa. Do you think he still got it, or is he washed?
It's hard to call him washed. I think he's more washed than got it.
I will call him washed. I will call him that. Yeah.
No, but I feel I feel like it depends on what team he goes to. Like if he goes to San Fran, I'm changing my answer. That's what I think. I feel like it fuels. I feel like it fuels right there. You know what I mean? I feel like I get like a,
Yeah, when him and his brother link up, I 1000% think he's going to San Francisco. But regardless, I still think he's washed. Whatever. Next is a player who also just got released by the Chargers. Another one. This is Khalil Mack. Do you think he's washed, or do you still got it?
Where was he? Where did he come from? The Chargers?
Yeah, he was on the Chargers.
He might be washed, man. I ain't been hearing this. I ain't heard his name in a minute. Call me a casual. I just haven't heard his name in a fat minute.
How old is Khalil Mack? Khalil Mack's age will determine my. Oh, he's 34. Yeah, no, he might be.
Yeah,
it might be time. I didn't realize he was that old. Okay, I'll go ahead and call him. He's an amazing player, but like I think it might be time for him.
Yeah, it's probably time.
Next is a receiver who just got released. He was a leading. I think he's a franchise leader in like touchdowns and yards for them. But this is Tyler Lockett, formerly of the Seahawks. Is he washed, or do we still got it?
I'm gonna let you know that right now. Washed.
I don't think so, bro.
I
don't think so.
Yeah, no. I as somebody that had him on my fantasy team, washed. Fucked me
Tyler,
up.
like he's not even like a big fantasy guy, so that's why I'm like, you probably expected him to be like your wide receiver 2 or something. He's more of a flex player for fantasy, for real. But I'm not gonna lie, I think he got something in the tank, bro. I still think he got it.
Hey, he stayed on my bench. He stayed on my bench. I'm not gonna lie to you.
They wasn't used. I don't think they used him properly.
Nothing for me. He didn't do nothing for me. I had hope too. Didn't do a damn thing.
All right, next we got he's not a Seahawk no more, but it's still Seahawk ties. We got Russell Wilson. Is he washed or do he still got it?
This really feel like a Seahawk segment right here. I'm not gonna watch you. Yeah, I think so. I think it's Tom.
He's great career, beautiful wife. It might be time to hang it up.
Family
These
man.
quarterbacks need to stop. Don't be a family. Like, he was already a family man, but be even more of a family. Lean heavier into the family.
More
man.
into that.
Yeah. But I think all respect to Russ. I think he is washed. I think he's cooked. I think it's over for him. But next we got Devontae Adams. Is he washed or does he still got it? Because he just got released from the Jets.
He's not washed. He's not washed.
Really?
He was just with Aaron Rodgers. He let nostalgia fool him. You know what I mean? Aaron Rodgers wasn't going to put him in the best situation possible. Aaron Rodgers was
They said they're a package deal this offseason, though. So if you get Aaron Rodgers, you get Devontae. That's what they said.
Well, if that's the case, then the nigga is washed. Okay. All right, look. If that's what you're telling me, that nigga's
like Devontae Adams, he's been good his whole career, but I've never been like a big Devontae Adams fan. I'm being completely honest. I think he's washed. I don't think he's that good.
No, the pod knows. The pod knows. You know how you feel about that.
Next, we have Sam Darnold, who some people call the number one free agent in the NFL right now. Is Sam Darnold washed or not?
Look here. This is very weird, okay? Because nobody would call him washed because he wasn't good to begin with when we first got into the football career of Sam Darnold. So to call him washed, I don't even know how to respond to this. I'm gonna say no, because nobody had real expectations for him. I'm gonna say no. He's not washed. How can I expect something that I had no expectations of?
I mean, he was cooking last season with the Vikings. They went crazy. They was in the playoffs, right?
Yeah, they're in the playoffs, but
yeah, they were in the playoffs.
I think it's the wrong approach. I think we're going with the wrong approach. This is not the real question you ask for Sam Darnold. The real question you ask is Sam Darnold a bust? That's what you really that was the conversation he was supposed to be in. Like, yo, is he a bust or not?
That's not even a conversation though, because we know he's a bust. He just had a good year last season.
So then he could never be washed.
I do actually see your point now. I do see your point. Well, with that being said, then I guess since he was never like unwashed, you can't really call him washed. But the bigger question is will Sam Darnold be good next season? And I think the answer is no.
Basically what we're saying is he had a Linsanity run. He had a Linsanity run.
Yeah.
And we don't think he can replicate it.
Over.
Now he could be Jeremy Lin. He could be Jeremy Lin or he could be Geno Smith. He could be Jeremy Lin or he could be Geno Smith. One of the two. He can't be both. That's what I see.
He's not going. I'll tell you right now, he's not going to be Geno. But the last name on this list, we got Aaron Rodgers.
Ah, you already said that nigga need to retire. Get him out of here.
He's 40 now. He's officially 40 now. Like, why do you still want to get hit by these niggas, bro? These niggas are 300 pounds, bro. Go do something else with your life.
Bro. It's the money, bro.
He already rich. He already like.
It's greed. It's the shit we talk about in the Bible, bro. Greed. Do we have kids? Does he have kids?
No, he don't got. He weird. He don't have kids. He don't got a wife. He's just by himself listening to like alien conspiracy theories.
This nigga said he weird. It's weird when you don't like the nigga. Cause let it be KD.
That's not weird.
He weird. He ain't got no kids. He ain't got no. But let it be KD.
No,
he ain't weird.
I said he ain't got no wife. He don't got no kids. He be listening to like alien conspiracy. That's the weird part. The conspiracy theories and like the doing ayahuasca in the middle of the desert and all that shit, bro. Like that's the weird part. And being on perks in the game and shit. Because he said he was on perks. Like that nigga weird, bro. And then he also wanted to be like vice president or some shit. KD don't want to be nobody vice president. I'll tell you that much.
You don't think KD don't say nothing? You don't think KD don't say nothing crazy when he high? You think he a thought provoking high nigga?
I feel like it's levels to the crazy. Like Aaron Rodgers is probably like right, like not even in the screen no more. Like KD might be like right here type.
You're absolutely
Aaron Rodgers is an insane human being. Aaron Rodgers was riding around with RFK and all them, bro. Like he weird, dog. Like Aaron Rodgers is weird. He's weird and he's washed. And that concludes that segment.